Hello, my name is Jonah Attebery, and today I'll be sharing a journal highlights video on our article entitled Global Neurosurgery, a Retrospective Cohort Study to Compare the Effectiveness of Two Training Methods in Resource-Poor Settings. I'll be presenting this work on behalf of my co-authors listed on this slide and our research partners at the Haydn Lutheran Hospital and Bugando Medical Center in Tanzania. Many low and middle income countries are experiencing profound healthcare workforce shortages. In these countries, surgical subspecialists are generally practicing in large urban centers but are in high demand in rural areas. These subspecialists must be trained via sustainable programs to address this disparity. In this paper, we quantitatively compared the relative effectiveness of two unique training models to advance neurosurgical skills in resource-poor settings where formerly trained neurosurgeons are unavailable. Over a 7-year period, neurosurgical procedure data was collected from two separate hospitals where two distinct training models shown below were incorporated. The back-to-back model attempts to rectify many of the shortcomings of the historic mission model by creating a long-term pairing of academic centers based in high-income countries with local healthcare institutions in low and middle-income countries. By sequentially cycling in personnel from volunteer institutions, this model aims for a near-continuous in-country presence. In contrast, the Train Forward model aims for continuity via a singular mentor who guides local healthcare workers through a teacher, mentor, colleague sequence. As they demonstrate competence, trainees progress to teach the next generation of healthcare workers. In our resulting study, the procedures most commonly performed by trainees were ventriculoperitoneal shunt, spina bifida repair, craniotomy, bone elevation, and craniotomy and evacuation. Both the Train Forward and back-to-back training models were associated with increased surgical volume and complexity without increased complications. However, only the Train Forward model resulted in a local autonomous training of surgical subspecialists after completion of the initial training period. Incorporating the Train Forward method into existing training programs in low and middle-income countries may provide unique benefits over historic training practices. Thank you for your interest. We invite you to read this complete manuscript using the hyperlink below.